think we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has everything under control. As always.
Don't think I haven't noticed you stealing sips from that pot.
Next time you're in, first round's on the ass.
Ah, a new face. And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Now let's see. Food for Flot. Help keep his chocobo running. I do not see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work. It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were rattling about the place like peas in a bucket.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you. Never knew dung had so many uses. When he's not out chasing rumours, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Lay off the man. He's got plenty to brood about.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
A lot of good that icon of theirs did them.
Returning to returning to this kitchen head.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Cid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
View the thousand tomes.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Yes. Oh, so I told Tomes about my adventures?
I should be happy to answer it.
But what would happen if I reached level 2? Wait. What is going on here? Yes, we know. Okay. Magical beings of strength that dwells within humans. Hosts known as dominants. Yes, emerging when the dominants primes. History records 8 in total, each with a unique element. It's just it's talking about a unique element of fire, water, something like that. Affinity, yes. It is commonly it's commonly held that or constantly heard that two of cannot coexist. But none have ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together. Yes. So he's saying before is that we were not supposed to see the other one fight the other one. Let's see, those within, those within, they have a sleeping power of though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they cannot only cast cast element magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts. Yes, just like what we saw with the Phoenix. A bearer. A person with the power to cast magic without a crystal. Yes, man and woman, so they're basically like mages or something like that. And man and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. Wow. And they are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools. A cheaper alternate to scare and yeah. Oh, to find shards maybe? This system enslaves on yes for many centuries and has became a yeah, it's pretty messed up. Battle of blah blah was short, yet yeah, it was a bad clash between the Iron Republic and the Republic of I can't pronounce that. In the year of 873. Yes, hoping to force an end to a long-running conflict with Ironblood, yes, they had a bad conflict with Ironblood, and they went to a stronghold to and treated yes. Yes, so they took down. They wanted to 8 of their allies or something like that. However, talks soon break down and were left no. Yes, and okay. However, talks soon break down, and they were left with no choice but to reply once on yes to so they had to rely on that Titan that was previously in the other live stream. Yes, they had to rely on the Titan's power, and there was a showdown between that ice elemental, yes, and from Ironbloods, and that's currently the user that's in this place right now. Yes, this place is basically like a mountain, but with death everywhere. Now let's see, So this place has no life, and all the magic is unstable. Here both, earth and water are stained black, fermenting, and it's preventing any seed from growing. And in recent years, the blight spread every more thinner. Oh, and the fauna is violent. Very violent. And you would have to leave fast. So, this is like his fortified place, and they hide in the ruins. A fire, yes. back. Oh, so this would emerge about the year and realm of 860, when Imperial forces attacked when it attacked some Phoenix Gate, a weird creature in flames flung something or itself against the Phoenix and overpowered it with its strength, and it was never seen ever again. So this is the creature that killed our brother. I hate him. And this is the Phoenix. Let's see. The Well of Fire, last seen on the night of an Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year of 860, when the youngest, Rosefell, lost control of his powers, and the Phoenix was first awakened among, under a molten fire, something like that. And an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reach of the storm, and the careful, of the bloodline of nobility. Yes, he's no longer alive, man. Oh, this is the hidden truth. Now, basic info. Yes. The embodiment of fire, something like that. Its strength, and yes, its strength. So who's okay? The strength within, yes, and he's the heir of something, and his mother messed everything up and killed her son. The Phoenix is also, the Phoenix is always born in the line, so noble line or something like that, and is worshipped by populace, not because of its flames, and not least because its flames can destroy and regenerate. Okay. Now this character, it embodies some ice, and our loved one. Wait, what? Unmasked? Masked? Weird. Who appears on the battlefield to our enemies. Blood runs cold, and Iron Blood sent Rashibia or something like that against some Republic forces in that region that we were at before, where she dwells after the Titan. Yes, the Earth. Wait, what? So that Titan was of the Earth? So is he like some random person that could transform like her? The ice of, yes, currently she's here, and her glacier abilities can, she can wield them like, projectiles, and appears on the battlefield, making her enemies, blood run cold. Yeah, common. As they often witness, what's up with them? Two tribes in a relationship? What? As they wield in their, prison or presents of goblins, many believe lumping them together have grown in size. Scholars, however, deny their claims, and so this is, the two tribes are in their relation, so it has a symbiotic relationship with one grin. Protection, protect the slightly goblins who are in turn craftless giants with some arms, and I guess they create bone clubs or something like that, and club their victims. And spread of the blight has been both tribes. So they're increasing, and they have been spotted. And the three reds and Rose. So this is the one that we fought and killed. He was big. Gigas, or something like that. Wait. Oh, that must have been the person that she was making out with. But his name is just Titan. I never heard of him. Never. Not in any Final Fantasy game have I ever heard of a person named Titan. Now, he wills the earth, and Hugo Cabal something is the current. Yes, he's the current dominant or something like that. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant who shakes the earth with every mighty step. Titan's dominant awakes among people, yes, in the desert where we were before, and its strength is really strong and great power, yes, and it's basically like our enemy's side. Of a dominant transforming into their living. Wait, what? Priming, or. Oh, yes. The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their. Yes. Dominants most often prime during. Wait. Dominants are often prime during times of war, using their strengths of their to turn the tides of battle. Float its usually done. Yes. The dominant remaining in control of their econ or something like that, even when primed, and on. Yes. Oh, they can also lose control of. They can also lose control of their connection with their spirit and their body or something like that. So this was the second son, yes, and his mother was an ass that killed him. And apparently, I guess he was going through some second son of the Archduke of Rosera or something like that. And yes, he would have inherited the throne, but he's not alive no more. Upon the night of Imperial invasion of the Phoenix Gate, the shock of seeing his father slain before his eyes led him to losing control of his spirit within his body, send the castle alight or flame. From the flames rose a phoenix and murdered without no cause, just yeah, just flames everywhere. Yeah, and who knew that she would be taken away somewhere? Apparently, she was enslaved by, she's the dominant of, yes, and our main character's friend. And the depths of, yeah, the two clashed. The two clashed in the orders of their armies, enslaved them. Jill, running to defend the preacher of Iron Kingdom. Yes, and our main character obeyed the Emperor's orders to take the head of. Yeah, we were not going to do that. Yeah, she was very exhausted after she fought the Titan, and she came close to falling to her assassin's blade, but was spared at the last moment with his memories of their times together flooding back. Yes, this is his faithful. This is his faithful friend. So he came from. So this puppy came from a frozen northern territories. He was half starved and shivering out in the snowfield, and it was separated from his pack. And he was gifted as a puppy upon his return. His faithful pet brung. So it was his faithful pet was brought back to He was brought back by the Archduke from one. Yes. Okay. Now let's see. Until the tragic events of tore them apart. Now he's fully grown. After the events of Phoenix Gate, yes, his beloved dog was also lost to him forever. However, their paths crossed again. Some 13 years later, yes, has a new master. Okay, when Newt Master, yes, wait, what? No! So his new master is Sid, and, he came to, his former master's rescue in the depths of, yeah. It's been long years when they were far apart, but the two now know each other not as... Oh. The two knew each other as not as a single day has passed. Or, oh, so they still know each other? Oh. So, they keep on calling him a fine hound. Okay, he met Sid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting his former master again. Oh. I guess he's gonna I guess he's back. And this is Sid. We have no other information about him. He just appeared until Sid appeared and speared him and Jill away to his secret hideaway. Okay? Commander of yes. She's elite intelligence. So she's an elite intelligence who sits of Commander of the Kingdom of something. Elite intelligence who sits on her side at the highest table of state. Most yes. And she shares a special bond in his eyes. But barbarians who are not, yeah, she shares a special bond, and we saw her kiss this man. Yes, and he's basically the Titan who was doing stuff. Now let's see. He was something awakened his dominant of his Titan, thrust him into forefront of this war, and politics winning his influence over both of Republic's armies and political making, as well as a personal fortune or something, or fortune. He has a little love for his country, taking advantage of position to benefit themselves, or himself, and himself alone. His love for her, however, is very powerful, and he would gladly betray his every ally just for her. Bro. A trusty steed that was attacked and it cost her eye. Maybe this was the person that was... I think that was the person that was at the table? A gentle giant. That's it. Oh, I saw him! A mysterious figure that was first seen at the chaos of Imperial invasion of the Phoenix Gate. Yes, he was there before the appearance of the second. So it was his fault, man. It was his fault. But the weirdest thing is, how did he manage to get there, like, so fast?
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Do you think
we should go and help?
It sounds like Otto has
I'm surprised we all made it.
But we did. And that's what counts.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital. By the look of those bruises, not a moment too soon.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from. Only that they're here now.
Cid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding. Cid once told me, the Blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Adze. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance. All the wood you're likely to need is piled up just over there, ready for Master Geoffrey.
Here we are. I'd better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now. This should be enough to shore things up for a little while yet. Thanks again.
You another one of Cid's strays? What? We all are. Little uns, big uns, and everything in between. We're a damn sight better off here than out there in the world.
another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying Fordian, do you? You can thank me later. Anything else?
Most of the world would leave.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin. You'll not find a better price than that. You got out else?
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now? And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
That's enough. Stay down!
You all done?
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. And you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor?
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it. That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut. ugly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they don't.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Don't let them get away! Get him!
We still have a way to go. What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
Get him! Stay down! Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head. See that? Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Over here. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him! Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least one. Just knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal. Good boy. Get it, boy. You like that, don't you? I feel good, boy.
Well, they look none too happy. One for once, it's not my fault.
That's enough.
Over here. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Give them all.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Fetch.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, but not quite as quick. It'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Aye, someone's got the up.
Don't let them get away.
Where he stops, no one knows.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
I doubt he'll do that again.
But if we kill him first. Sick on Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do. Sick on Torgal. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. There, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Stand back!
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Cid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Okay? What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Get him! Get him, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Over here. There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Get him, boy! There, boy! It's over! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. My wounds, boy. A little help. Get him. Get him, boy. Two-step. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy.
scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then. At least they're not giant lizards.
But I'll leave you on the wind!
Not this time.
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Too slow. Give them all you've got, boy. Get them. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Behind you!
thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other Icon of Fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lostwing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed. So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks. Figures up ahead.
Are they friends or foes?
Where do they all come from? Sick of Torgal! them all you've got, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Get him. That's enough.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The bad men took everyone to the church and Please help my mommy.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
No, they can't have left the village.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
What is that thing?
This means what I think it does.
Cid has some explaining to do.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of trouble. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Better be on your way, Cid.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caernarvon.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
You says 870 brand wine, imperial gold, that's the drinks, and Food. Stone blue, black pudding, smoked something, salt leech, roast hare, chocobo. Wait, what? And also carrot stuff. That's the menu.
You're the kind man who saved Mummy. Thank you.
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking. Good day.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Gwynton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Cid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Ah.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Cid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you.
Bearers attuned to the element of fire are handy on the battlefield, as I'm sure you know. I expect that's why the Royalists wanted your man in particular.
Honored visitor, might I ask that you pray with us for the deliverance of our brothers and sisters from evil?
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you. I wonder if Cid's found anything.
I'll tell you one thing for nothing. That girl with the hooded bloke weren't his missus. More like his pet blimmin' curl, ready to pounce.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the Hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the Care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier. We'll see to the rest.
Back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
If the Royalists were looking to take the Care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind you.
Don't let them get away. There, boy. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The King is up to something.
The King?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he's sent his best to execute it.
There they are.
Where do they all come from? Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. You know what?
I'll tell your lady you tried. Care Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with Royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy!
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Cid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Cid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lads.
Your search is over.
You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy.
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Damn it. They're everywhere.
Give them all you've got, boys. Get them. There, boy. That's enough. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick of talk. It's over.
Welcome back, Lord Kumpat. Oh, I'm not staying.
Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedictine? These poor sods didn't know what hit them. All this bloody running. After them. Things they were expecting.
You don't say.
Get them! Give them all you've got, boys. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. There, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here. Back to the traitor! Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. That's enough. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Stay down. Through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the Dominant? Well, you shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. No move.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
Too slow. Get him, boy! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Give him all you've got, boy! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal. She must be here somewhere.
Withdrawal has been signaled.
All right, all the rest. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. It's over. Sick of Torgal.
running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Yes. There, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. It's over. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Two-step. She better not have flown away. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Over here. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! Finally.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Keep your distance, boy. Over here. Get the wall you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick him, Torgal. Give them all you've got. Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Where is he? I won't ask again.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Not this time. Not this time.
it together! Stay down.
Distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. Too slow. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Clive? Clive!
Enough of this. What? She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all. What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me. Along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
Keep your distance, boy.
They've come from the camp.
Take that. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Don't let them get away. You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy.
The bridge is closed.
Over here.
Or it's the dungeon.
Don't let them get away. Wait! Sick of trouble. Give them all you've got, boys. Get him. Garuda, lend me your strength. Get him, boy. him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Over here. Not this time. Sick him, Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Don't let them get away.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. You don't do things by halves, do you? This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Well, we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you?
Cid.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedictus' rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back. There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of her mind.
This one. Sick of Torgal! Keep your distance, boy. Too slow. Get him, boy! Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. A little help. You know what to do. Torgal! Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Get them. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get them, boy. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! No holding back. Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy.
He's in there. I know it.
Clive. What's that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Down!
Sid?
I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid!
Forgive me.
Where did he go?
I'm not here for you, Garuda! around you. You called me! Why? Wins! And I will not let you stand in my way!
Please,
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now! I said stop! You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means. Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it?
King is bold, or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Greagor's breath fill your wings.
Grace is with us!
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the Holy Capital.
The capital? What of my father? Is
His
he...
Radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them. It was me. I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah!
I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
to do now?
We're ending our live.
May as well hear what he has to say.
We're ending our live stream here. Make sure to like and subscribe.